to know the important things that happen in the story. I'm sure most of you all are familiar with the Three Little Pigs. So these are the questions that you ask yourself in terms of the Three Little Pigs. When and where did the story take place? Who are the main characters? What was the problem? Can you give me 2 or 3 events that happened in the story? And you can use these sequential words or chronological words such as first, next, and last. And then finally, how the story ended. Okay, so we're going to move to today's story on Ellis Island. Can somebody give me, tell me a little bit of background information about Ellis Island? What did you all learn this year in Mr. White's social studies class about Ellis Island? And please state your name first before you give me your response. Don't all move at one time. What did you all learn about Ellis Island?
Jazaria.
Hey, Jazaria, what did you all learn about Ellis Island in Mr. White's class?
I learned that the president of Ellis Island treated people wrong and didn't give them equal rights.
Okay, and who are those people that were not getting equal rights? Do you know what we call those group of people?
Yes.
What are they called?
They call general people.
No, can somebody help her out? It's a social studies term. Josiah?
Immigrants?
Yeah, so you had immigrants that were coming from all different countries. You had Ellis Island. Were all of the immigrants, though, going directly to Ellis Island? Or were they separated to 2 different places?
They were separated.
Yes. Does anybody remember the name other than Josiah, who I feel like knows this? Anybody know the name of the other place that some of the immigrants were sent to?
I do.
Yes, go ahead.
Look, you have reached the voicemail box of 47025733120.
Okay, your phone should not be.
I'm working on it.
Should be muted. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna keep it moving. Does anybody know what the name of the other location that they were sent to?
Werner?
Yes.
Angel Island?
Yes, Angel Island. So for scene 1, great job, good on the background, guys. We're going to focus only on Ellis Island. And I'm going to try and slide this over here. Yeah, that works best for me. And you guys are going to help me fill in the characters and setting, main problem, events, and conclusion, right? So we have, and I love this because if I'm just glancing at my play, what part of my graphic organizer does it give you right away? Even if you haven't read the play, you should notice it immediately. You look at the play, and I'll zoom it in a little bit more. What part of the play should you be able to tell me right away and fill in on your chart without even really reading the play itself?
Jazaria?
Jazaria, yes.
Is it giving you details about what about to happen?
No, well, we'll learn that through reading, but if I don't read it, I don't know why it's here. Sorry about that, guys. If I don't read that part and I just look at, I'm trying to get this all the way off. If I just look at the first section of my play, what part of the graphic organizer does it give me information for? Does it give me the characters and setting? Does it give me the main problem, the events, or the conclusion? You should be able to find that through here. What part of the problem? Yes. Who was that? Paris, go ahead.
The characters.
Yes, the characters right here. Paris, go ahead and tell me who are the main characters for this scene in this play, so I can type them in. Ferrari, some say Rosa. Okay, are there any other characters besides Rosa, Paris?
Yes.
Okay.
8-year-old.
I see. excuse me, I see Rosa Ferrari. Who else?
An 8-year-old.
Well, that's who Rosa is. They're telling you her age. Okay? So what other characters? Somebody want to step in and help Paris out? Come on, y'all. It's right here. Josiah, go ahead.
Violetta.
Thank you. You have Violetta, who's a little bit older. Any other main characters for this section?
Yes.
Papa? Yes, who else?
Papa.
Yes. Then also, do they give you the setting? If you look just in this section of the play, do they give you the setting? Remember, the setting is when or where the story takes place.
Yes.
Okay, what's the setting?
Ellis Island in New York. Harbor.
Okay, Ellis Island in New York. If you have your phone on or you have the TV on, you may want to kind of move back wherever that person is from where you are, because it's producing a really loud echo. So now what we need to do, we need to identify what the main problem is for this scene in the story. And let's try to identify 2 key events, and we'll leave the conclusion. We'll actually leave the conclusion for scene 2 for tomorrow. Okay? So I need someone to be the official. Okay, Werner, thank you for volunteering. Can you be the official, Werner? Guys, you're making this go a little too slow. I need you to be attentive and engaged through this lesson. Can you be the official?
Yeah.
Okay, Martavius, are you there? Martavius, are you there? Okay. Paradise, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, Paradise, can you be Rosa? And if your mic is not working, I'm going to need you to just type in the chat, my mic is not working. Otherwise, I'm going to assume that you're not engaged in our lesson. Okay, and then Violetta. I need someone to be Violetta.
Me.
Who's me? Please say your name.
Malia.
Malia. Okay, thank you. So I will give the background. Scene 1, the great call. Rosa and Violetta are at the head of a long line of people waiting to see an official seated at a table. Official. Remember the brackets? That's not what we say out loud. It just shows you their action. Stage direction. Official, go.
Some of you are Rose and Violet. Ages 8 and 12. Where is Mama? No, sir. We are Rosa and Violetta Ferrari. The doctor took our mama to the hospital, but our papa is waiting for us. All right. I will discharge your father. But remember, girls, you're in America now. You must have American names, Rose and Violet.
Okay, come on, Violetta.
I don't believe this, Rosa.
Girl, you don't sound angry. Read that like you angry.
I don't believe this, Rosa. We came for a new home in a new country, not new names.
Good, thank you. So what is the problem? What is the problem from what they read in this scene? What's the problem that's going on? We know we're speaking of Rosa and Violetta, and they haven't quite, Papa doesn't have any lines quite yet in this scene, but we know he's coming soon. What's the problem? What's going on here?
The official gave Rosa and Violetta 2 different names.
Okay. Okay. What else is the problem? What else could we say could be the problem? Let me give you a clue. Look here where you see 4. Look here where you see 4. Now those girls, obviously they're not adults. So if you're underage, you typically are with your parents. What's the problem for them? Where do you think they're trying to go? Or where do you think they're trying to get to?
They're trying to get to America to get a new house.
Well, actually, remember background, we said Ellis Island. We know that that is in America. It says Ellis Island in New York Harbor. But who are they trying to get to? I'll read lines 3 and 4 again. So you are Rose and Violet Ferry, ages 8 and 12. Where is Mama Ferry? I'm assuming that Mama Ferry must be their mom. Rosa says, no, sir. We are Rosa and Violetta Ferrari. The doctor took our mama to the hospital, but our papa is waiting for us. So what's the problem?
They got, their papa is waiting for them, so.
That wouldn't be the problem. Who do you think they're trying to get to?
Their mama.
Yeah, their mom. But where is their mom?
In the hospital.
Yeah, so maybe they may not even know what's going on with their mom. That's the main problem. They're trying to get to their mom. Okay. Now, I'm typing way too fast today, y'all. Okay, so let's look at events. We're just going to save this part for one event that we can add here because scene 2 is going to add more for tomorrow. What else would you say has happened? So when they say, they're trying to get to their mom, what does the official do? What does the official do? Remember, they're immigrants. They're not from this country. He's already changed their names. What does the official do? Look again at lines 5 and 6. What does the official do? What's happening here? Tell me in your own way.
They discharge the father?
No, it says, I will discharge you to your father. But what does that word discharge mean? I will discharge you to your father. They're together. We know their mom is in the hospital. We know their father is waiting for them. He says, the official hands them back whatever paperwork he has, and he says, I will discharge you to your father. What do you think discharge might mean? This question is open to anyone.
Jazaria.
Jazaria, what do you think it means?
That means he's not going to take it to your father?
No, it's actually good effort, though. It's actually the opposite. That means what he's saying is he's going to send them directly to their father. But who are they really trying to get to right now? Anybody? Who are they trying to get to right now?
Their mom.
Their mom. If she's in the hospital, that means that something may be wrong. So they're trying to locate her, and they probably want to make sure that she's okay. Okay? Now, I have a question that I'm previewing for tomorrow. Why is the older sister, Violetta, so angry? Because it says angrily under her breath. Why do you think she's so angry?
Because she doesn't want to have a new name?
Yeah, she doesn't. And what does she say? Who was that individual that was speaking?
Me? Well,
okay, Warner, how do we know that she's unhappy and doesn't want a new name? What does she specifically say?
She says, I don't believe this, Rose. We came for a new home and a new country, not new names.
That's right. So we came to this country for a new start, and all you're doing is giving us a new name? What's up with that? That's a problem. Okay, so this is one of the first turning points in the story of Ellis Island. So tomorrow when we come back, we're actually going to finish this out, read scene 2. We're going to add more events to this section of our graphic organizer, and we're going to include our conclusion on here, okay? Make sure, I'll tell you today, I would like for you all to go back and reread scene 1, and also read as well as go over the new scene 2, that you're going to find under the class articles. Be ready and prepared, because